take a look at your leg. It doesn't look like your arm anymore, like it did for a while.
Right? A lot of calf raises.
What's the rehab been like?
It's been really good. It's been really good, and I've been learning a lot in this process. First time I've ever been injured before, so it's kind of something new for me to go through, and I've enjoyed the process and learned a lot.
You're still limp just a little bit. Is it stiffness? Is it pain? What is it?
Stiffness. It's definitely like when I run and stuff, I don't really feel it as much as before. I would just say, like, in order for me to really get all that out, I got to be out here earlier, just taking a little bit longer to warm up and things like that. And you know, every once in a while, I do feel that if I cut a little harder than I want to, or what have you. But as long as I'm 100% by August 30th or 31st, we're all right.
Is there any special treatment before practice or after practice? Do you have to stretch it out or anything like that?
Yeah, you know, cold tub, making sure I'm in the training room all the time, getting massages and working on that scar tissue, making sure that's all healed up. And, you know, I do a lot of acupuncture as well, so that helps too.
Strength-wise, where are you at on it?
As far as the percentage goes, I'd say I'm probably about 85%, 85–90%, and I'm just doing that and getting better every single day. So as far as progression, I think we're timing up pretty perfectly right now.
If you had to gauge speed-wise, you know, what percentage are you? You 60%, 70%?
For as far as speed, full speed?
Yeah.
I would say probably about 80%, 80%, I'd say.
And do they give you any indication of time frame just on, you know, is this going to be the first game of the season you're going to be 100%, or is it just kind of a wait and see?
It's a wait and see, but, you know, that first game of the season, I'm expecting to play football. I'm not expecting to sit out any games or anything like that. That first game, I'm going to be ready.
How would you characterize how well you know, the offense and all the routes and everything so far after not being able to practice this spring?
I mean, right now, you know, it's only day one install, so we don't have too much in there. But from the off season after spring ball, I've been able to do a lot more, get a lot more reps of being in the coach's office and just going through plays. So I think I'm along just with everybody else.
How important was the off season to you then?
Oh, it was huge. It was huge. Just more dedication to the game, because with the injury, I have to do what the team is doing, but also I have to do extra with being in the training room and making sure, you know, my foot's right, my calf is back, my quad is back, and all that stuff. So I definitely had to dedicate myself to football.
What was the hardest part?
Hardest part? Cutting. Definitely cutting. With this injury, running full speed isn't really too big of an issue, but the cutting on it is really big. So for me, that's the hardest part, and that's that last hump that I'm trying to get over right now.
Did you get discouraged at all after it happened?
Not really. You know, obviously you have those thoughts, but, you know, as soon as those thoughts came into my head, I just wiped them out. Don't really get too much discouraged. Sometimes when I go for a ball, like, I think about it on my way down, but just with more repetition, those thoughts are going to go away, so I'm not worried about that at all.
Did you even think about redshirting? Did it even enter your mind?
No. No, as soon as this happened, well, I knew it happened for a reason, and as soon as that happened, you know, after the season, Coach Pete came in, so I kind of put two and two together. So obviously, me being here another year is helping me, you know, learn from Coach Pete and everything that he has to offer. So I'm just excited to be under Coach Pete's wing and learn as much as I can.
I know you guys always say you don't see this stuff, but even with the injury, Rob Rank still has you going in the projected in the first round. Any comments?
I got to get better. I got to get better in order for that to come true. Obviously, that's my goal as well. But yeah, I just got to keep dedicating myself to the game and getting better every single day at practice, and hopefully those goals will come true.
Hey, just